Good evening, everyone. This is Robert from RJL 518. Once again, welcome you back to my channel here for some more inside pitch action. Tonight, we are at the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome. This is Game 3 of the 1985 American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. The series is tied 1 game apiece. A very crucial Game 3 tonight to see who can take control of the series. With a big win by the Twins in Yankee Stadium, the Twins have a chance now to maybe do well at their home park instead of at Yankee Stadium. Philip Reynolds and Steeler fan join us here at the Metrodome for tonight's game. So everybody should stand by and get ready for some exciting baseball action. We continue the 85 postseason here on RJL 518. Game 3 of this series should be fun. So let's get ready and get right down to it, and let's see what happens. Starting pitcher for the Minnesota Twins will be their number 3 starter, and it will be Mike Smithson. Mike Smithson is 1-0 for the Twins in the postseason. He has 1 win, so we'll see if he can get himself another one tonight. The Yankees barely had a chance to beat the Twins in Game 2, couldn't handle it. Let's see if they can do Game 3. Both these teams are ready to play. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Ricky Henderson. Henderson for the series is batting 9 for 24. He's doing very well so far in the leadoff position. Smithson getting ready to pitch. Let's get Game 3 of this ALCS underway. It starts with a 5-2 hit by pitch. That 18 is way out of the park. Actually only misses it by 5. Henderson will swing 2-2 at the star 6, and that's going to be a fly out to center. Out number 1, that will bring up the left fielder, Ken Griffey. Griffey for the Yankees in the postseason is batting 5 for 23. Smithson will pitch to Griffey, and that's a 6-4. That's at the park. The Metrodome will stay 6-5, and we've got an early rare play on the board. And that is an 11, so that means we go to the actual inside pitch rare play chart. With bases empty, let's see what we've got. That's going to be a 46. Slow roller to the shortstop who possibly bobbles, then possibly throws wild to first. Resolved by rolling against the shortstop error rate. First for the bobble, and then for the throw. So the ball is hit to the shortstop, and that's Gagne. His error rating is an 8. So does he make a bobble first? Yes, he does. He does bobble it. Now does he make an error on the throw? No, he does not. So that's just going to be it's just going to be an error, and Griffey's going to be safe at first on an E6. So he bobbled it, he picked it up, throws the first, but not in time. So Griffey gets to first base on the error, and that's already an error on the Twins. Infield will move to halfway, and here we'll bring up Don Mattingly. He is at first base, and Mattingly doing pretty good for the Yankees. He is 7 for 24 for the postseason. Griffey on it first. Let's see if there's a strat. And that's a 16. No. Smithson will pitch. That's a 1-6 against the lefty. It's a walk chance. That 11 is high. Metrodome subtracts 1 from strikeouts and 2 from walks. Mattingly will swing. That's a 5-4. And he laces a double into left field. A double. Griffey, a base running rating of 4. Double to left. -1 to get home is a 3. Left fielder is Hatcher. He has no adjustment. A 1-3, Griffey will score. 4-5, he holds. 6-2-5, he is out. But a 6-1 or a 6-6, he will score, and Mattingly could be out. And that is a 6-1. So here's what happens. Griffey does come around to score. Mattingly as a 1. The lead runner advances. The ball is caught off, and the trailing runner is out. So Griffey comes in to score. Mattingly tries for third. The ball is thrown to second base, and he relays it to third, and Mattingly is out. But the run does come in. There's 2 outs, but the Yankees jump out to a 1-0 lead. So it is a double, but Mattingly is out of there as he tried to get to third on the throw, and now the batter will be right fielder Dave Winfield. Mattingly does get the RBI though. Winfield, he's struggling for the Yankees. He's 3 for 23 in the postseason. Infield normal, 2 outs now. 1-0 Yankees. Smithson will pitch. 2-4. That's a blank. Winfield will swing 5-6. He hits a double to left field. And Winfield gets a 2-bagger. He'll go to second. So the Yankees are coming out hitting. He will go to second base. And now the designated hitter, Don Baylor. Baylor for the Yankees. Believe it or not, he is one of their leading hitters. He is 9 for 25 for the postseason, so he is hitting way above his .231 average. Winfield on its second. Already the Yankees have a 1-0 lead. 2 outs. Salvador America joins me here at the Metrodome. We will check the strat, and that is a 12. Nothing happening. Smithson will pitch. 3-3. Error on a throw. Baylor will swing 1-1. That's a ground ball to second base. The ball is at the tuffle. His error rating is a 6. That's a 6, and he throws wide. He throws wide to first. The throw goes to first. Herbeck's range is a 3. Does he prevent the ball from getting past him? Yes, he does. So it's a 1-base error as Tuffle threw the ball wide, but Herbeck makes a great play leaping, preventing runners from going any further. That is an E4. 2 errors on the Twins in this inning already. Two errors for the Twins. And they may be a little jittery here in the front of their home crowd. That should have been an out. And now the batter is third baseman Andre Robertson. He is in. He will be the starting third baseman for Mike Pagliarulo, who was hurt in Game 2 and is out for the rest of the year. Dale Berra, I called up Dale Berra to go onto the bench to complete the 26-man roster. So here's Andre Robertson. He has a big chance, and he hits well at 328. But it trades a big error chance for him. So runners at the corners, 2 outs. The Yankees have already been given 2 free outs here. We're only in the top of the first. I will check the strat, and that is a 12. Nothing happening. Smithson trying to get some outs. Here's the pitch. That's a 5-6. That's a walk. The 7 is too high. Robertson will swing 6-5, and he flies out to left, and the inning will end there. And that could have been worse for the Twins. 1 run on 2 hits and 2 errors. But luckily, they only give up the 1 run. As the fans here are saying, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Does anybody here want to play some baseball? Bottom of the first, starting pitcher for the New York Yankees is Joe Niekro, late trade from the Astros in '85. Niekro is 0-1 for the postseason. No wins and 1 loss. Leading off for the Twins, center fielder Kirby Puckett. Puckett for the postseason, his bat is 4 for 22. Bottom of the first, 1-0 Yankees. Niekro with the pitch, 2-1, and that's a range play. Puckett will swing. That's a 2-4. It's a fly ball to center. That ball is hit to Quickie Ricky. His range is a 5. He will make it on the high, fast run, but he gets there, and that's a fly out to center. Out number 1. Nice play by Quickie Ricky. Here is Mickey Hatcher. He is in left field. Hatcher is batting 2 for 24, not having a good time in the second spot. As G Puck joins us here at the Metrodome. Al Red Sox fan, King of the Hill, joins us here at the Metrodome. If anybody doesn't know Al Red Sox fan, I'd like to say what planet you've been living on all this time, because, well, it's not been Earth. Make sure you check out that absolutely unbelievable, spectacular, fantastic channel, because he does it all. And he does it all very well. Niekro will pitch. And that's a 3-6. That's a wild one. We'll do it away. Do it again, 2-5. That's a blank. Hatcher will swing, 6-1. He pops out to short. Second out. And now the first baseman, Kent Hrbek. Hrbek for the postseason is batting 5 for 24. Not too bad. Niekro will pitch. And that is a 4-3 wild pitch. We'll do it again. Ball 1. 4-6 against the lefty. Walk plus that 15. Yep, that will walk him. Hrbek becomes a 21. -2 is a 19. That 15 will walk Hrbek, and the Twins get a 2-out walk. That will bring up the right fielder, Tom Brunansky. He was injured in the collision with Pagliarulo in Game 2. But he was only out for the game, so he is back. Pagliarulo for the Yankees, of course, is out for the year. He is done. He will not return for the playoffs. 2 outs. Hrbek on it first. Let's check to see if anything going on. Nope. Niekro, 4-1. Strikeout, 15 is high. Brunansky will take a swing, 1-3. He grounds it to short, and that's an easy inning for Niekro minus the walk. Only a walk is all the Twins get, and after 1, Yankees already lead 1-0. In this Game 3 of the ALC of the 1985 ALCS. We go to the top of the second. Second baseman Willie Randolph comes up to bat. Let's see, Randolph is hitting 5 for 22. Smithson will pitch. Let's see if he has an easier inning. 3-1. That's a double question mark. Randolph, a righty, a 1-7, an automatic out, but that's an 8. That's too high. Randolph will swing 5-5, and he lifts a base hit past second. Single for Randolph. Leadoff runner on for the Yankees. And that will bring up the catcher, Ron Hasse. Hasse bats again. Hasse platoons with Butch Weiniger. He goes up against the right-handers. Hasse for the postseason is 6 for 16. He's doing very well. Infield halfway. Let's see if there's anything on the strat. That's a 12-0. Smithson will pitch to Hasse. That's a 1-4. Home run question mark. Hasse a lefty, a 1-18, that 12 passes. Against a right-hander, it's a 20, and that ball is at high. That ball is at deep. That ball is gone. Home run, Ron Hasse. Stadium groans. Ugh. Ron Hassey hits a 2-run homer as Smithson went ahead and pitched him a grapefruit. Hassey put some salt on it and then turned it into fruit salad. Yankees now lead 3-0. A 2-run jack by Hassey. As he does it there, and already 3-0 Yankees here, top of the second. Here's Bobby Meacham. Meacham for the postseason right now is batting 5 for 13. That's not bad. Still nobody out here on the top of the second. And of course, Yankee haters in the chat groan. Ugh. Smithson will pitch. 1-4. That's a home run check. Against the switch hitter left, a 1-18. The 16 passes. Against the righty, Meacham has to roll a 1. Does he roll a 1 to get this? No, it's a 10. Too high. Meacham will swing, though. 3-3, and he chops it to second. That's out number 1. And now Ricky Henderson, best leadoff hitter in baseball history, flew out his last time up. Smithson, 1-6 against a righty. Strikeout 5 is too high. Henderson is a 5, but -1 is a 4 from the Metrodome. So the Metrodome helps out Henderson from not striking out. He hits a 2-1, and he lifts a base hit to left. Henderson gets a single. And, of course, a very dangerous Henderson on first base, and that will bring up Ken Griffey. Griffey is 0 for 0. He reached on an error his last time up. The infield is halfway. Henderson has an attempt of 8. A 1-8, he would try to steal 9-10 hit and run. And that is a 4, and Henderson is definitely going to go. He has an 18, +1 from Smithson's a 19. Salas is a -1. The only way Henderson is thrown out is on a 19 or a 20. And he makes it, and it's a possible error. The throw goes to second. Salas's error rating is a 5, and nope, he doesn't make the error. Oh, that was almost an error. But Henderson's safe at second with a stolen base. Now that takes away the double play. Henderson will re-roll a strat again. In order for Henderson to try to steal third, it's got to be a 4 or lower. And that is an 18 this time, nothing happening. Smithson will pitch. That's a 3-5. Strikeout 4, got him. Struck out Griffey. And that is strikeout number 1 for Smithson. He had 127 of them in 85. That is out number 2. And now here's Donnie Baseball. He hit a double his last time up, but got thrown out going to third, trying to stretch it into a triple, although the run did score. Henderson needs a 4 or lower to try to steal. Nope. Smithson will pitch. That's a 2-5. That's a blank. Donnie Baseball will swing 2-2. That's a base hit past second. Mattingly has a single. And that will easily score Henderson, rounding third with 2 outs. He scores. Mattingly has an RBI single. 4-0 Yankees. As my mom is enjoying the game from the upper deck seats. Donnie Baseball has an RBI. And that is another RBI. He's got 2 RBIs tonight, and already 4-0 Yankees. The Twins don't want to go to the bullpen so early and may have no choice. Here's Dave Winfield. Winfield doubled his last time up, so he's 1 for 1. Mattingly on at first. Don't check the strat, see if anything happening. Nope. Smithson will pitch. That's a 1-6 against a righty. Strikeout. The 18 is no good. Winfield will swing 4-6. He lines out to third to end the inning. 3 runs for the Yankees on 4 hits. A 2-run jack by Ron Hassey. Bottom of the second coming up. Plenty of time yet for the Twins to maybe come back. But right now it looks like they're hitting at will. Absolutely, G-Puck. When it comes to variety, there may be nobody better than Al Red Sox fan when it comes to variety, guys. It really may be true. I mean, I've been playing a lot of inside pitch. After the season is over, I'm going to break out some of the other stuff for a little while we wait for the next season to go. But when it comes to variety, Al Red Sox fan just does everything out of the park. Baseball, which I'm looking forward to, Out of the Park 22. Al Red Sox fan. I don't know if you saw the trailer yet for that, but the ballparks look gorgeous. But that's because Marcus joined up with Com2 US to get some graphics help, and that's going to be the reason why Out of the Park 22 may be the best looking Out of the Park ever. But he does action out of the park. He does wrestling. He does boxing. As much as, him and Anthony at Bleacher Bums Gaming, he does Pine Tar, he does Stratomatic. There's nothing the man doesn't do. Bottom of the second inning, Joe Niekro will pitch to Roy Smalley. Smalley's a designated hitter, and Smalley is hitting at a 3 for 20 clip, so he's batting 150. Bottom of the second, 4-0 Yankees. Niekro with the pitch, 4-2. Against the switch hitter, that's a blank. Smalley will swing, 6-2, and he lifts a fly out to center against the right-hander, out number 1. 1 out, and that will bring up Greg Gagne. He's the shortstop. Gagne for the postseason is batting 4 for 14. He platoons with Ron Washington at short. Gagne hits against the right-handed pitchers. Niekro, 2-4. That's a blank. Gagne will take the swing, and that's a 1-1. Base hit to pass short. Twins get a runner on first. Nice single by Gagne. And now can Gary Gaetti move him on? Gaetti is at third base in the ball game. Gaetti batting 4 for 21. Infield goes halfway. Gagne, a very good steal chance, though. 1-5. And that is a 2, and that would be 14 plus 2 is 16. Hassey plus 1 is 17. Yeah, I'm going to send Gagne for the simple reason, even though you're down by 4 runs, you want to stay out of the double play. 1 for 17 to Gagne, steals second. He's safe. Gagne gets a stolen base. Stolen base for him. And now that takes away the double play. In order for him to steal third, he'd have to have a 2. No. Niekro will go ahead and pitch. 1-1. That's a walk. The 9 is too high. Gaetti will swing. 4-4. Base hit past third. That's a single for Gaetti. Does that score Gagne? His base running rating's a 5. And yes, it will. Second to home. He will score with a base running rating of 5. Gagne comes around to score. Stealing the base worked like a charm. 4-1. And the Twins are on the board. RBI single by Gaetti. Still 1 out here in the bottom of the second. The next batter will be second baseman Tim Teufel. Teufel for the postseason, batting 2 for 18. If you thought a 4-0 lead was insurmountable at RJL 518, obviously you guys don't watch my channel. Runner on first, infield halfway. Gaetti's got a good chance to steal. A 1-4 would do it. Nope, he'll stay there. Niekro will pitch. And that's a 5-1. Strikeout 7. Got him. Struck out Teufel. And that is strikeout number 1 for Joe Niekro. Had 121 of them in 85. So Teufel is out. And now we'll bring up the catcher, Mark Salas. Salas for the Twins is 7 for 20. Believe it or not, he is their leading hitter in the postseason. 2 outs. Let's see. Can Gagne get a jump? No. Niekro will pitch. And that's a 1-3. Error on a grounder. Salas will swing. That's a 4-3. It's a ground ball to second. Ball is hit to Randolph. His error rating is a 4. That's a 6. He's got it. He'll throw to first. Side retire. Twins on the board, though. One run, a stolen base on one hit. After 2, it's 4-1 Yankees. Can you sense the playoff atmosphere in this game? Every hit is magnified. Every error is magnified. Can you sense it? We'll see if Smithson is a better inning. We go to the top of the third. Don Baylor comes up to bat. He reached on an error his last time up, so he's 0 for 0. Smithson, 5-1, range play. Baylor will swing, 2-4. That's a pop fly ball to first base. And that is Herbeck. His range is a 3. If he makes it, it's a pop fly ball. If he doesn't, it's going to be a line drive single. And it is a 6. It is not, and that's just going to be a single for Don Baylor. It is a pop fly to first base, so no, we do not check to see if it's a single on a double on a failed range play on a P3. So that's just a line drive single right to left field. I'm going to call it a line drive single and a base hit for Baylor. And the Yankees continue to hit. Steeler fan joins us here at the Metrodome. Well, thank you very much there, Steeler fan, but I can't take all the credit. I wouldn't be doing this if it really wasn't for Al, Red Sox fan, ID Jester, Tony at CP Cards and Dice, Tribe fan, Anthony at Bleacher Bums Gaming. I thank you very much for that, but I can't take the credit. They are the ones that started it. I've only been doing this for not even a year. They've been doing it for longer than me. So, nope, can't take the credit there. I'll give it to them. They're the best. They're the best. I can only hope to be as good as those guys. Baylor on at first. Smithson there. He'll pitch to Andre Robertson. Robertson 0 for 1. Infield halfway. Yankees continue to hit. Baylor, I don't think there's going to be anything on a strap, but we'll roll anyway. That's a 12. Nope. Smithson will pitch. And that's a 5-1. That's a range play again. Robertson 6-2. That's a fly ball to right. And that ball is into Brunansky. His range is a 3. Nope, that's going to drop, and that's going to be a double for Andre Robertson. Does that score Baylor? Baylor's base running rating 3. Double to right to get home, -1 is a 2. Right fielder Brunansky, -1 is a 1. So Baylor only scores on a 1, 2 to 5 he holds, 6, 2 to 5 he is out. And that is a 6-5. And here comes the throw for Brunansky. He relays it there. He relays it to Tuffle. Tuffle realizes it home, and Baylor is out. Brunansky throws it to Tuffle. Tuffle relays it back to the plate. And on a 6-5, he is out. And Robertson holds it second with the double. What a throw by Brunansky. He nails Baylor at the plate. No run score there. What a throw. And the batter will be really Randolph. Robertson still at second with the double. He cannot advance to third on the throw. So here's Randolph. Randolph has a single. He's 1 for 1. Smithson pumps his fist. What a throw by Brunansky to nail Don Baylor at the plate. And there is one out. We'll roll a strat for Robertson. Nothing happening there. Smithson will pitch. That's a 6-5. That's a walk. The 5. Yep, he walks Randolph. Runners at first and second now. And here's Ron Hassey. Hassey already has a home run in this game. He's 1 for 1. Infield is halfway. We will roll the strat, see if anything happening. That's a 17, no. Smithson will pitch to Hassey. Runners at first and second, infield half. Yankees again threatening in the top of the third. Pitch, 2-2. Range play again. Hassey will go ahead and swing. That's a 3-4. It's a base hit to second base, but it is a range play, and that's Tuffle. Tuffle's range is a 2, but with the infield halfway, it's a 1. Does he make this? No, he does not. It's going to be a base hit past second. Single 4. Robertson's base running rating is a 2, and he will score. Randolph's base running rating is a 4, and he will make it to third. Hassey goes to first, 5-1 Yankees. Hassey now 2 for 2. Runners at the corners with 1 out, and the batter is Bobby Meacham. And I'm going to check to see if Smithson needs to be pulled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that's it for Smithson. Mike Smithson coming out. They got to take him out of there. And the Twins are going to go to the bullpen early. They're going to go with a right-hander. And coming on to pitch for the Twins will be, I don't know if I want to go with him. I actually need long relief. They're going to go with Ken Schramm. He is actually a starter, but he has some relief appearances, but he did not have more than enough starts for the starters that are in there. So Ken Schramm is actually going to come in to pitch and eat up some innings, because right now it does not look good for the Twins in this game. Runners at the corner, still 1 out. The infield is going to play halfway still. Meacham, the batter, he is 0 for 1. Randolph at third, Hassey at first. Schramm will pitch. We will troll a strat. That's a 5, nothing happening. Schramm will pitch. That's a 6-4. That's a home run check. Meacham against the lefties is 0, so no way that's happening. Meacham, though, does get to swing. 3-3, he grounds it to second. Do they turn the double play? That is 1, 2, 3, and the ball shortstop is Gagne, +1 is a 4. A 1-4, they turn the double play. Randolph is coming home. So a 1-4, they turn it. Yes, they do. Second base to shortstop, back to first for 2. Double play, inning over. Four-6-3 double play gets the Twins out of it. But 1 run on 3 hits for the Yankees. We go to the bottom of the third. Yankees in control here in Game 3. And right now, they're looking like they can hit anything. We go to the bottom of the third inning. This game moving a little slow because of all the scoring so far. Schramm's a righty, but you rolled a 2 anyway. Yeah, I know, right? So 5-1, bottom of the third. And here is, leading off for the Twins, is Kirby Puckett. Puckett is 0 for 1. Niekro will pitch. And that's a 6-5. That's a double question mark. Puckett a righty. 1-15 is an automatic out. That's a 20. It's too high. Puckett gets the swing. He'll take a swing, 5-5, and he laces a base hit to center. Twins get a leadoff man on. Puckett will hold it first. And the batter is Mickey Hatcher. The Twins are down by 4 runs. They are not in runner safe mode yet. And I'm still rolling Strat. Infield half. Puckett, in order to chance to steal, would need a 4 or lower, and he's not going to do it. Niekro will pitch. That's a 2-6 against the righty. Strikeout 4, and that's too high. Hatcher's a 4, -1 is a 3. So Hatcher avoids the strikeout due to the dome. He will swing 3-2, and he grounds it to second. 2-0-3. Shortstop, Meacham, +1 is 4. A 1-4, they get a double play. Yes, they do. 2 outs. Hatcher grounds out into the 4-6-3. Two men down, and now the batter is Herbeck. Herbeck is 0 for 0. He walked his last time up. Niekro with the pitch. 4-4. Possible error. Herbeck will swing 3-6. That's a base hit to right field. And Winfield's error rating is a 3. That's a 10. He won't make an error. So Herbeck is safe at first on a single. Wow, how big's that double play? Herbeck is now 1 for 1. And here's Brunansky. Brunansky grounded out last time up. He's 0 for 1. 2 outs. Herbeck will pitch. Niekro will pitch. Herbeck on it first. I'm still going to roll a Strat. Niekro still has a pickoff chance. No. Niekro. And that's a 3-3. Range play at the park. Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome says 6-2, and that is a base hit to center field. Now it's a range play. Henderson is out there. His range is a 5. Does he make this? Yes, he does. Henderson's got plenty of space. He'll track it down, make the catch, inning over. He takes a single away from Brunansky. No runs, 2 hits. For the Twins after 3, still 5-1 Yankees. We go to the top of the 4th. Quickie Ricky Henderson leads off. He is 1 for 2. Schramm trying to get some innings in there for the Twins. Down 5-1 here in Game 3 of this ALCS. Schramm, 4-4. That's a walk plus. And that 20, that'll walk Henderson with no problem. And he'll trot down to first. That's a walk plus 10, so that becomes a 27. -2 is 25, and he still walks him. So Henderson trots down to first. And once again, Henderson on. And now the batter will be Griffey. Henderson, good chance to steal. Needs an 8 or lower. Yep, and Henderson's going to go. 18 -3 is 15, no. And Salas is -1 of 14. Henderson's still going to go. A 1-14. Henderson is safe at second. Yep, and it's possibly an error. Salas's error rating is a 5. No, does not make the error. Henderson safe at second, though. Another stolen base for Henderson. Oh, boy, Salas. That's the second time Salas has tried to throw out a base runner and almost caused an error. Now, Henderson on its second needs a 1-4 to get the third, and they'll stay there. Schramm will pitch. 1-2. That's an error on a grounder. Griffey will swing. 6-5. That's a base hit to left field for Griffey. It's hit to Hatcher. His error rating is a 2. That's a 4. There will not be an error on the outfield. Now let's see what happens. Griffey's base running rating is a 5. Single to left to get home. Single to left to get home +1 is a 6. And Hatcher has no arm. There is no throw. Henderson will score automatically. Griffey stays at first. 6-1 Yankees. They are just pouring it on today. Speed kills on the base pads. 6-1 New York. Top of the 4th. Griffey on it first. Here's Donnie Baseball. Infield is halfway. Let's see if Griffey wants to do anything, although I doubt it. Nope. Still nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Schramm will pitch. That's a 2-4. Wild pitch, 17 is too high. Do it again, ball 1. Schramm will pitch. 3-1. That's a walk, and Mattingly will walk on that too. And now runners at first and second, and no one out. It looks like you guys walked into a blowout tonight, guys, but still plenty of baseball. Runners at first and second now for Dave Winfield after the walk to Mattingly. Still no one out here in the top of the 4th. Twins are just taking it on the chin right now. As Al Red, if I was Al Red Sox fan, I would be doing a power check right now. Runners at first and second. Let's see if anything on the strat. Nope. Schramm will pitch. And that's a 4-1. Strikeout 12, too high. Winfield will swing. 1-5. Star 2, fly out to center. And Griffey's base running rating is a 4. The only way he gets to third is on a 1. 6-6, he's out. Nope, he'll stay right where he's at. So 1 out. As Winfield flies out. And I heard Chris Davis, who is the creator of Inside Pitch, is working on possibly making some changes to the runner advancing to third on flyouts from second. He's working on something. We'll see what he wants to do. He's not made anything official yet, so there's been no updates. Here's Don Baylor. Baylor is 1-for-1, single last time up, reached on an error. Runners at first and second, infield still halfway. Strat, everything going on, a 5, no. Schramm will pitch. That's a 2-3. That's at the park. Metrodome says 1-2. Star 3, and it's a grounder to second. Do they turn it? 4, 5, 6. Grounder to second, shortstop Gagne, +1 is a 7. That's an automatic double play. 4-6-3, and the side is retired. So 1 run for the Yankees on 1 hit, a stolen base, and 2 walks. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Joe Niekro has a 5-run cushion. Is that going to be enough? Here's Smalley leading off for the Twins. He's 0-for-1. Twins need some sort of a pick-me-up here. Yankees will pitch. Here's Niekro, 2-3. That's a walk. That's 13. Yep, that's going to walk Smalley. His 15 -2 is a 13. And Niekro walks the leadoff batter. And that is the second walk issued by Niekro. He had 101 of them in 85. And now a chance for Greg Gagne. Gagne hit a single last time up. He's 1-for-1. Infield will go half. Smalley on it first. Let's see if anything on the strat. Although I doubt it. Nope. Niekro will pitch. That's a 4-3. Wild pitch. That one gets away from Hassey. It's going to go to the backstop. Smalley will go to second. That's what happens when you got a knuckler there. And Smalley goes to second base. Wild pitch on Joe Niekro. And now a runner in scoring position for Gagne. And now the double play is off. We'll re-roll the strat. That's an 8. Nothing happening. Smalley on its second. Niekro will pitch. And that's a 3-2. A walk plus 10. That 4 will walk Gagne. And now the Twins got something going on. 2 straight walks issued by Niekro. And now can Gagne come through here for the Twins? He's 1 for 1. The infield is back to halfway. Twins really need to stay out of the double play. They got to get runs in. You're down by 5, and they are now in runner safe mode. But still rolling a strat. And that is an 18. No play. Gagne ain't bunting. Niekro will pitch. And that's a 5-4. Against the righty, that's a walk. A 9, that's too high. Gagne will swing. That's a 1-3. It's a ground ball to short. Gagne 3-0-4. Second base Randolph +1 is a 5. A 1-5. They turn the double play, and they do. Smalley goes to third. Gagne and Gagne are out. 2 out, 2 away. I say you got to stay out of the double play, and that's exactly what they did. Hit into the double play. 6-4-3. 2 outs. Second double play hit into by the Twins. And now here's Tim Teufel. Teufel is 0 for 1. Smalley now at third. Can at least the Twins get a run in here? I'll check the strat, although I don't think anything will happen. And that's a 17. No. Niekro will pitch. 2-2. That's a blank. He's not tired. Teufel will swing. 3-6. Base hit for Teufel into left field. That will score a run for the Twins. Teufel comes through with a clutch single. Smalley comes in to score. And it's now 6-2. Nice hit by Teufel. And now here's Mark Salas. Salas is 0 for 1. Niekro will pitch. Anything on the strat? No. Niekro, 6-1. That's a walk. He will walk Salas. So he walks Salas. The inning will continue. Teufel moves to second. Nice good eye by Salas. And now runners at first and second, 2 outs. Can Kirby Puckett do something here? Puckett is 1 for 2. 2 outs now. Bottom of the 4th. 6-2 Yankees. Against the right-hander, Puckett has no chance of a home run, but he does have hits. Needs to get a hit here. Twins got to have a chance. Now down by 4 runs. Twins are no longer in runner-safe mode. We will roll the strat. And that's a 13. Nothing happening. Niekro will pitch. 6-6 against the righty. Strikeout plus that 11 will struck him out. He gets Puckett on a strikeout. Side retired. That is strikeout number 2 for Niekro. 1 run on 1 hit and 3 walks. But another chance for the Twins to get even more goes by the board. After 4, 6-2 Yankees. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Andre Robertson leads off for the Yankees. He is 1 for 2 with a double. Remember, he's in there for Mike Pagliarulo, who is out for the year. Schramm will pitch to him, and that's a 1-2. That's an error on a grounder. Robertson will swing. That's a 5-2. That's a ball hit to right field. That's a 17, and that's going to be a double for Andre Robertson. An error on a grounder. That ball is hit to right. Brunansky's error rating is a 6. Does he make an error out there? Yes, he does. He makes an error. It goes through his legs. Brunansky tries to corral it, and it goes through him, and he drops it. That automatically sends Robertson to third, and Robertson's base running rating is a 2. Brunansky -1. On a 1, Robertson comes around to score. No, he holds it third. A double and an error is an automatic 3 bases and a chance to score. Robertson holds, and that is the third error on the Twins. So a double and an E and an E9. Third error on Minnesota. And that puts Robertson at third base. And now here's Willie Randolph. Twins are going to call the infield in. They cannot allow any more runs to score. They're down by 4. Schramm will still pitch to Randolph. Am I rolling a strat? Yes, I am. Nothing. Schramm will pitch. 4-5. Against a righty, it's a blank. Randolph will swing. 5-1, and it's a ground ball to second base. Robertson's base running rating's a 2. With the infield in becomes a 0. He automatically holds. Throw goes to first for out number 1. So Tuffle looks him back and throws to first. And now here's Ron Hasse. Hasse is 2 for 2. A home run and a single. Infield still in. Strat roll says an 11. Nothing happening. Schramm will pitch. And that's a 6-2. That's a blank. Hasse will swing. 1-3. And that's going to be a base hit for Ron Hasse. Down the first baseline, it will be a single. Robertson comes in to score. Hasse goes to first, 7-2 Yankees. Hasse is 3 for 3 tonight. 7-2 New York, and now Bobby Meacham, the batter. Infield goes halfway. Stadium groans. Ugh. Yankee haters in the chat groan. Ugh. Hasse on at first. Schramm will pitch to Meacham. Meacham is 0 for 2. Strat says a 3. Am I still rolling it? Yes. Strat says a 3. Nothing happening. Schramm will pitch. 1-4. That's a blank. Meacham swings. 6-2. Base hit for Meacham into left field. It's a single. Hasse's base running rating's a 1. Becomes a -2 in order to get to third on a single to left. And with Hatcher, no way there's not even going to be a throw. Hasse, who is slower than molasses, he'll hold at second base. Meacham gets into the hitting act. He joins the hit parade. And now everybody in the Yankee lineup has at least 1 hit. The infield stays halfway, and now the batter is Ricky Henderson. The American League games have been pretty high scoring. The National League games have been low scoring, which is kind of strange. I'm sorry, no, the other way around. My bad. Right now, this is one of the higher American League games scored lately. 9 runs, and we're only in the 5th inning. Runners at first and second. Schramm, this will probably be Schramm's last batter. And we're rolling the wrong strat die. Actually, am I rolling a strat? Let's see. 5. Yes, I am. Strat 3. Nothing happening. Schramm will pitch. That's a 5-3. Strikeout 1. Got him. Struck out Henderson. Something you don't do often. And that's out number 2. And now the batter is Ken Griffey. Schramm is now tired. They would like him to complete the inning if possible, but this is the American League, so Schramm is coming out. You got two lefties coming up, so the Twins are going to go to bring out a lefty now. And they will bring out Pete Filson. Pete Filson, the third Twins pitcher, he'll pitch to Griffey here with 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. 7-2 Yankees. Griffey is 1 for 2, singled and reached on an error. I will check for Strat. And there's nothing. Filson will pitch. And that's a 2-1 hit by pitch. That 11 way out of the park. Griffey will swing 2-2. Star 2, he flies out to left, and that will end it. Again, the Yankees get a run. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in this inning. Halfway through the game, 7-2 Yankees. They are just pouring it on so far. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Joe Niekro will pitch to Mickey Hatcher, who will lead off for the Twins. Twins are back in runner-safe mode. They're down by 5. Niekro will pitch to Hatcher. That's a 4-5. That is a strikeout, 8 too high. Hatcher will swing 4-6, and that's a ball at the center field. That's an 11, and against the righty, it's too high, and that's just going to be a fly out to center. 1 out. And now batter will be Herbeck. Herbeck is 1 for 1, singled his last time up, and walked. Niekro with the pitch. That's a 3-1, strikeout, 16 is high. Herbeck will swing 1-5, star 2, he grounds it to second. That is out number 2. And now here's Brunansky. Brunansky 0 for 2. Can the Twins get anything going here? Niekro will pitch. 2-1, range play. Brunansky will swing 6-1 against a righty. That's a fly ball to center field. But if you're trying to get a range play and you're the Twins, that's not who you want to hit it to. Ricky Henderson's range is a 5, and he'll make that one with as easy as anybody can do it by him. And the side is retired. It's a fly out to center. 1, 2, 3, go the Twins. After 5, 7-2 Yankees. As my mom is a Yankee fan, and she's loving it right now from the upper deck. We go to the top of the 6th, 7-2. Filson will stay out there, at least for now. Don Mattingly leads off against Filson. Pitch here, 3-3, double question mark. Mattingly a lefty, 1-5, automatic out. The 14 is high. Mattingly will swing 2-4, and against the left-hander, he grounds it to grounds it to first. Out number 1. Mattingly does not hit the lefties as well as the right-handers, so that's a ground out. Here's Dave Winfield. Winfield is 1 for 3. Filson with the pitch. 4-5, that's a blank. Winfield will swing 5-4, and that's a ground out to short. Out number 2. And now the DH, Don Baylor. Baylor is 1 for 2, a single, and reached on an error. Filson will pitch. That's a 5-2, error on a grounder. Baylor will swing. That's a 4-1. It's a star 5. It's a ground ball to short, and that's hit to Gagne. His error rating is an 8. That's an 11. He won't make the error. He's got it. Throws to first, and for the first time in the ball game, the Yankees are set down in order. For the first time in the game, the Yankees do not get a run in the inning or a hit. They've gotten a run in the first 5 innings. And I call that efficient. I really do call that efficiency. We go to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Niekro still has some gas left in the tank. Roy Smalley will pitch. Twins need to do something here. There is no more strat roll for now. Niekro will pitch. That's a 5-2 against the switch hitter. That's a blank. Smalley will swing 5-6. He flies out to left. That's out number 1. And now Greg Gagne. Gagne is 1 for 1, singled and walked. Niekro has a good 5-run cushion here on the Twins. Pitch from Niekro, 3-5 against a righty. It's a blank. Gagne will swing 4-3, and he grounds it to second. Randolph will take care of that one, out number 2. And now here's Gagne. Gagne is 1 for 2. Niekro dealing it well. Here's the pitch from the knuckler. 6-1. That's a walk. That 12 is too high. Gagne will swing 6-2, and he hits a fly ball to right field. Coming under that one will be Winfield, and another 1-2-3 inning for Joe Niekro. After 6, Yankees still hold the lead, 7-2. Top of the 7th, Andre Robertson comes up to bat for the Yankees. He is 2 for 3. And he has made his mark coming in for Pagliarulo. Filson will stay out there. He'll pitch. Might as well. 5-run lead. Filson will pitch. 2-1. Hit by pitch. That 1 is too high. Robertson does have a 5, but Filson's a -10, so there's not going to be a hit by pitch there. Robertson does get to swing 6-6. He hits a ball to center field. That's an 11, and Robertson is going to have another double. Yankees get a man on second. And Robertson is going to be very tough. In a way, it almost could be that Pagliarulo getting hurt for the rest of the playoffs, because now you get Andre Robertson, is a very good hitter, and I got to use him. He is the 3rd baseman with the most at bats left in the 85 organization, so he does get the call. More at bats than Dale Berra. So Robertson goes to second on a base hit, and here's Willie Randolph. Randolph is 1 for 2. Filson will pitch. No strat roll. 2-4. Against the righty, that's an automatic out. It's a star 3, and it's a fly out to center. And Robertson's base running rating of 2 has no chance to try to make third. He'll stay where he's at. And now here's Ron Hassey. Hassey is 3 for 3, a home run and 2 doubles. He is killing it for the Bronx Bombers tonight. No strat. Filson will pitch. 1-4. That's a blank. He's not tired. Hassey will swing 5-6. He flies out to left. That's out number 2. First time Hassey's been retired tonight. And now Bobby Meacham. Meacham is 1 for 3. Filson will stay out there. He'll pitch to Meacham. And that's a 4-5. That's a blank. Meacham will swing 1-6. Base hit for Bobby Meacham. He gets another big base hit. It's a single to center. Robertson's base running rating's a 2 with 2 outs is a 3. Puckett's arm +1 is a 4. Single to center +2 to get to home. +2 is a 6. There will not be a throw. Robertson will score. Meacham holds it first. 8-2 Yankees. An RBI single by Meacham. Stadium and the Yankee haters in the chat groan. Meacham on it first. It's now 8-2, and I think the Twins are already thinking about Game 4 tomorrow. Leading off for the Yankees is Ricky Henderson, and Henderson is 1 for 3. Meacham on it first. There are 2 outs. Smithson will pitch. That's a 1-6. That's at the park. Metrodome says 3-5, and that's going to be a double to center field for Ricky Henderson, and the hits just keep on coming. Double to center. Meacham's base running rating's a 5. With 2 outs becomes a 6. Puckett +1 is a 7. On a double to center field to get +1 is an 8. Doesn't matter. Meacham scores. Meacham comes around to score without a throw. Henderson holds at second base. Yankees are up 9-2. And the fans here at the Metrodome are beginning to head for the exits. RBI double by Henderson. And now the batter is Ken Griffey. As one of my chat men says, how can I hate the Yankees in the presence of your mother? Henderson on its second. It's now 9-2 Yankees. And it looks like Smithson is going to take it for the rest of it. Is going to pitch to Griffey. He's going to take it for the team. 2 outs. And it looks like the Yankees are telling the Twins, yeah, you won a game. You might not win another one the rest of this series. Smithson will pitch. 6-1. That's a blank. Griffey will swing. 5-3. That's a base hit past shortstop. And I think Henderson will score as well. Runner safe is only for the Twins, not for the team ahead. They still have to try. Base running rating's a 5. With 2 outs is a 6. It's a base hit. That is a 5-3. It's a base hit past short. That will score Henderson with not a problem. And it's now 10-2 Yankees. They are putting a hurt on the Twins. My mom says she loves all the teams. But she's a Yankee fan, people. 10-2 Yankees here. Top of the 7th inning. Don Mattingly, the batter. Smithson is now tired, and that will be it for him, as they will remove him out of there. Mattingly, the batter. They got left, right coming up. And coming on to with a 10-2 lead, the Twins are probably going to bring out some pitchers and get them some work. So coming on to pitch for the Twins is going to be Mark Brown. He didn't get many relief appearances, but he's going to get one here. 6.89 ERA. Might as well save the bullpen for the better pitchers for a better chance. So here's Mark Brown. He'll pitch to Don Mattingly here. 2 outs, top of the 7th, 10-2 Yankees. They are all over the Twins. Mattingly is 2 for 3. Brown with the pitch, 2-4. That's a blank. Mattingly will swing 2-1. He flies out to right, and that will end the inning. 3 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. We're at the 7th inning stretch. Yankees lead 10-2. Singer, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. What's coming up next on RJL 518 tomorrow will be game number 4s of the AL and NLCS. In the morning, it will be game 4 of the ALCS. The New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. We'll see. Looks like the Yankees will be leading that series 2-1, unless the Twins get a ninth. They don't get any magic, unless the Twins get a miracle and come back and take this game away. And tomorrow night, a great feature, game number 4 of the NLCS, the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Houston Astros. The Astros lead that series 3-0. The Astros have won 8 in a row in the National League playoffs. They are really cranking it, and they are in 1 game away from sweeping the Cardinals out and 1 game away from the World Series. So don't miss tomorrow night, elimination game in the National League. St. Louis at Houston, game 4 of that series. Don't miss that tomorrow night, and I know Steeler fan will not miss that game. Bottom of the 7th, Yankees leading 10-2 here over the Twins. Twins are going to continue to fight. Here's Tim Tuffle. Joe Niekro has a few more batters he can face before retiring. They're going to leave him out there. You got an 8-run lead. Why use your bullpen if you don't need to? Niekro will pitch 4-5. That's a strikeout. The 14 is high. Tuffle will take the swing. That's 2-4, and that's a ball hit to center field. That's a 7, and that's going to be a leadoff double by Tim Tuffle. Tuffle gets his second hit of the game, a leadoff double. He'll hold at second base. Remember, Twins are in runner-safe mode. Only advance if they have to. Here's Mark Salas. Salas is 0 for 1. Infield is normal. Niekro will pitch. There's no strat. 4-3. Wild pitch. That 12. Yep, that's a wild pitch. Niekro throws it to the backstop. When you're a knuckler, that does it. Tuffle goes to third. That is the second wild pitch on Niekro. Now the runner on third. Yankees are going to play the infield back. They have an 8-run lead. They're not concerned at the moment. They just want outs. Niekro will pitch to Salas. 5-2. Against the lefty, it's a blank. Salas will swing. 2-5. That's a ground ball back to the pitcher. Ground ball to the pitcher. Tim Tuffle. Tuffle's base running rating is a 3. On a grounder back to the pitcher, his rating is reduced by 2. So it would be a 1 for him to try to score. He will hold. Salas will be out. They will throw to first. Out number 1. Worst possible player you can hit the ball to, and that's the pitcher with a runner on third, even with the infield back. Tuffle will hold at third. 1 out, and that will bring up Kirby Puckett. Actually, I may have made an error on that. Let me see. The infield is back, hit to the pitcher. Yeah, no, still -2 no matter what, even with the infield back. Tuffle would have been a dead duck. So Tuffle will stay at third. Here's Puckett. Puckett is 1 for 3. Niekro with the pitch. 6-6 against a righty. Strikeout plus. Got him. Struck out Puckett. And that is strikeout number 3. And now Niekro is tired. They're going to let him pitch. And here's Mickey Hatcher. You got an 8-run lead. Might as well keep him in there. No, my name is not Kevin Cash. 2 outs. Hatcher is 0 for 3. Niekro will pitch to Hatcher. Tuffle on at third. Pitch from Joe Niekro. 2-6 against a righty. Strikeout 10 is high. Hatcher will swing. 6-3. It's a ground ball to short. Up with it there is Meacham. Throws to first. Side retired. No runs and a hit for the Twins. Tuffle, they can't bring him in. After 7, still 10-2 in favor of the Bronx Bombers. We go to the top of the 8th. Dave Winfield leads off for New York. Mark Brown is going to stay out there. Is probably going to take one for the team. You're down by 8 runs. You pretty much know this is not going to happen tonight. So Brown's going to go ahead and pitch. And that's a 6-4. And that's a blank. Brown is not tired. Winfield will take a swing. 2-4. He flies out to left. Out number 1, and that will bring up Baylor. Baylor is 1 for 3. Pitch from Brown. That's a 6-5. That's a possible error. Baylor will swing 6-6. That's a star 6. It's a fly ball to center field. Puckett out there. His error rating is a 7. That's a 2. It will not be an error. That has to be an odd number. So it's going to just be a fly out to center. Out number 2. On fly balls out to the outfield, an error has to be under the outfielder error rating and an odd number. So that's out number 2. So no error. And now here's Andre Robertson. Robertson is cranking it out. He is 3 for 4. 2 outs. Brown will pitch. 6-3. Range play at the park. Metrodome says 1-1. It's a fly ball to left. That's it to Hatcher. His range is a 5. And on that 3, he'll make it with no trouble. And he'll make the catch. And a 1-2-3 inning. A nice job inning by Mark Brown. And that ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Nice job by Brown. Joe Niekro is considered tired. They want to see if he can pitch the 8th inning. So we'll see if he can. Unless he hits a fatigue cell on the matrix, is the only way to take him out. So unless, of course, he gets in some trouble. Joe Niekro will pitch to Herbeck. Herbeck is 1 for 2, and why not? As I said, you got an 8-run lead. Niekro, 1-5. That's an automatic out. It's a star 6. Fly out to right. Herbeck doesn't even get a chance there. Out number 1, and here's Brunansky. Brunansky is 0 for 3. He may be still recovering from the injury from yesterday. Niekro's pitch, 2-5. That's a blank. Brunansky will swing, 2-5. That's a ball hit to left. That's an 11 against a right-hander. Brunansky, obviously he heard what I just said, and Brunansky gets himself a double. He will go to second base and hold there. And now here's Roy Smalley. Brunansky on at second, 1 out. Bottom of the 8th inning. Niekro is tired, but they're going to see if he can go a little further. Yankees do not want to use the bullpen if they don't need to. So Niekro will pitch. And that's a 6-5. And that is a double question mark. That will be Niekro's last pitch. That against a lefty, Niekro, a 1-4 is an automatic out. That's a 2. It's still an automatic out. So it's going to be a star 4 and a ground ball to short. Throw goes to first for out number 2. Bernansky's base running rating is a 3. The only way he gets to short, his base running rating has to be 3 or lower, or 3 or higher. He will make it though. Bernansky does advance to third on the grounder to short, but there are 2 outs. But that does fall on the parentheses here, and that is it for Niekro. He is done. But what a job. Then again, he got a lot of help. So Niekro coming out of the game, Yankees will make a pitching change. Here's Greg Gagne. Yankees might bring in somebody that doesn't get much look. They got right coming up. May bring in someone that doesn't get much play. And why not? Yankees are going to go ahead and bring out Neil Allen. Neil Allen, a late trade from the Cardinals in '85. He will come out and pitch for the Yankees. Gagne is the batter. He is 1 for 2. So here's Neil Allen taking a crack at it. Runner at third, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Allen. And that's a 4-4. That's a walk. That 2, yep, he walked him. And Allen walks Gagne. So not something you want to do if you want to get a chance here to pitch. Is walk the first batter you face. And now here's Gary Gagne. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Can the Twins maybe get a run in here? Gagne is 1 for 3. Allen looking in. He will pitch. That's a 4-2. Again with the walk. That's a 3, and he walked Gagne. That's a walk, and the bases are loaded. Wow. Neil Allen comes in here and suddenly gives up 2 quick walks, and the batter is Tim Teufel, and the bases are loaded. A home run here, and this game gets interesting. Luckily for Neil Allen, this isn't the year 2020 where you have to pitch to 3 batters. Allen is coming out, and the Yankees didn't like what they saw. They're going to go back to the bullpen again. And against Tim Teufel, they're going to go with another pitcher that was a late trade in 1985 from Pittsburgh, and that's going to be Rod Scurry. Scurry's going to come in and pitch to Tim Teufel. A late trade from Pittsburgh to the Yankees in '85. Still 2 outs. The bases are loaded. Teufel hits lefties a little worse. So Rod Scurry will now pitch to Teufel. Yankees aren't going to take any chances after that. Here's the pitch from Scurry. That's a 2-5. That's a home run chance. Teufel against the lefty, though, is a 2. That's a 14. It's too high. Oh, Teufel misses a grand slam, but he does get to swing. And that's a 4-3, and it is a deep fly ball to left field, but Griffey's got plenty of room. Side retired. Fly out to left, inning over. Got a little interesting there, but nothing will go with it. No run and a hit and 2 walks. After 8, still 10-2 Yankees. Twins cannot get a break. We go to the top of the ninth inning. Willie Randolph will lead off against Mark Brown. The Twins will keep Brown out there. Keep their better pitchers ready in case for tomorrow morning. Remember, Yankees, Twins in the morning and Astros, Cardinals, Astros at night. Can the Astros sweep the Cardinals out and go to the World Series? It will be John Tudor versus Bob Nepper in that game. The Twins tomorrow morning, it'll be John Butcher going for the Twins, and it will be Ed Whitson for the Yankees. Brown will pitch. That's a 1-5, strikeout 19 high. Randolph will swing 4-3. That's a ground out to third. Out number 1. And the batter will be Ron Hassey. Hassey is 3 for 4, a home run and 2 singles. Bart Brown, 1-4, blank. Hassey, swing of the bat, 6-6. He chops it to second, out number 2. And now Bobby Meacham. Meacham is 2 for 4 today. He's had a good night. Brown will pitch. And that's a 4-6 wild pitch. Do it again. Ball 1. 5-2. Hit by pitch. 15. That's too high. Meacham will swing. 2-1. And he gets a base hit over short. That's a single for Meacham. Meacham is massively overachieving in the postseason so far. That's his 3rd hit in a row. He's 3 for 5 tonight. For a guy that hit 218, Meacham is doing the job at the bottom of the order. If your guy at the bottom of the order is hitting well, you know your team is winning games. 2-out single by Meacham. Here's Henderson. Henderson is 2 for 4, 2 singles, 2 outs. No strat. Brown will pitch to Henderson. That's a 3-5. That's a walk. The 19, too high. Henderson will swing, 5-4. That's a star 2. He grounds it to second, through to first, inning over. So no runs and a hit for the Yankees. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Will we see some 9th inning miracles? And I'm going to say miracles. That's the only way the Twins are going to win this game, is to come back and tie or win this game is on a miracle. They have left, right coming up. Mark Salas is the leadoff batter for the Twins. He will hit. Scurry will stay out there and pitch to him. The bottom of the 9th inning, no need to bring out Rags. Scurry will pitch. That's a 1-3, possible error. Salas will swing, 3-3. That's a double into center field, a leadoff double for Salas. It's a ball at the center. Henderson's error rating is an 8. That's a 2, and Henderson dropped it. He goes ahead and drops it. Salas automatically goes to third. His base running rating is a 3. Henderson +1 is a 4. A 1-4, Salas will score. Yes, he does. Double and an error on Ricky Henderson, and Salas comes all the way around. It's 10-3. Well, that's one way to start the inning off. A double and an E8 on Ricky Henderson. And that does score Salas as he comes all the way around. And it is now 10-3. What? Did you expect the 1-2-3 9th inning at RJL 518? I think not. So Scurry a little upset, and that made the double is his fault, but the run scoring was not. So that brings the top of the order, and here's Kirby Puckett. Dave Little says 8 to tie, 9 to win. He says, okay, 7 to tie, 8 to win. 10-3. Yankees got that field goal at the end of the third quarter. Scurry will, and let's see. That's gonna be it for Scurry. They're gonna take him out. The Yankees are gonna bring out a righty. No need to bring out Gagne. And they're going to give Mike Armstrong a chance. 7-run lead. 7-run lead. So here's Mike Armstrong. He'll make his first appearance of the postseason. Has that Special K ability. So Armstrong will pitch to Puckett. Yep, a little league home run. 10-3 now. Twins get a run. That's one down. Can they get 7 more? Armstrong will pitch. That's a 6-5. Against a righty, it's a blank. Puckett will swing. 2-5. Against a right-hander, that's a ground ball to third. A ground ball to third. The Special K is 1-2, so it is too high, so that will be a ground out to third. Out number 1. 1 down, and here's Mickey Hatcher. Armstrong will pitch. And that's a 4-4. That's a blank. He's not tired. Hatcher swings 5-5. That's a base hit to center field for Hatcher. Twins are not going to go away easily. They get a single. Runner on first. And here's Kent Herbeck. The infield will go halfway. No strat and runner safe. Armstrong will pitch. That's a 5-5. That's an automatic out. Star 4, it's a fly out to right. Hatcher stays at first, 2 away. And now can Tom Brunansky do something here? Hatcher on it first. Armstrong trying to close it. 10-3. No strat, runner safe. Armstrong will pitch. 4-1. Strikeout plus. And that is an 8. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's your game. Yankees blitz the Twins tonight. 10-3 and take a 2-1 series lead. Final line score coming up. One run on 2 hits and 1 error on the Yankees. Final line score coming up. For the Yankees, 10 runs on 18 hits and 1 error. For the Twins, 3 runs on 7 hits and 3 errors. Joe Niekro will get the win. He goes to 1-1 in the postseason. Mike Smithson takes the loss. He drops to 1-1 in the postseason, and there is no save. So the Yankees come away here blitzing the Twins 10-3. As whatever, nothing went right for Minnesota pitching-wise, but that's why this is a best-of-7, not a best-of-3, so there's more baseball coming up. Tomorrow in the morning, we'll stay here at the Metrodome for Game 4. New York Yankees at Minnesota Twins. Ed Whitson goes up against John Butcher. And tomorrow night, Game 4 of the NLCS, the St. Louis Cardinals against the Astros. The Astros have a 3-0 lead. They have won 8 straight playoff games. Can they win 9 and wind up in the World Series? We'll find out tomorrow for an elimination game tomorrow night. Brandon Baker, Salvador America, Dave Little, Steeler fan, midlife crisis. Philip Reynolds, Al Red Sox fan, G. Buck. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please, and Brandon Baker. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. It would be most appreciated. Subscribe if you've not done so. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Yankees blitz the Twins 10-3. Now lead this ALCS 2-1. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.